welcome to another Teacher's Corner playthrough. I'm Teacher Kirby, and this time we'll be playing the Patrol Mission Wrapper with friends like these. Again, because this is a re-record due to sound issues, I will have to read the I will have to read the text that normally comes up. Alright, so it says, after their experiences with the USS Voyager, many species in the Delta Quadrant have taken more efforts to travel across this part of space. Unfortunately, many of them have not found common ground among one another. Your task is to survey the current political landscape for us. Voyager often rendered assistance without expectation of reward because it was the right thing to do. You will carry their example forward, showing the benefits of cooperation while discovering the divisions between groups out here. Patrol Delta Quadrant systems: Orandal, Parayan, Nanapia, and Kendrin. To gather intelligence on Delta Quadrant species and contact Subcommander Rai Sehen. Now, since there's two, because I have more than one patrol wrapper, again, because I got my husband to send it to me. Okay. And that would be the second one. So this one, the Ligera system. We found the location of the Vodward subspace hubs. The best intel is something you get directly from your target. I'd like the Teacher's Corner to go to the Ligera system and tap into their communication satellites. See if you can find out anything about their battle plans. So I'll investigate the Ligera system. So now we have that to do in addition to our other 4 systems to patrol. And that is our primary, so we shall move on to the next system. Alright, and here we go to our first system. With friends like these is of course our primary, and we'll go up. We'll start at the top and go all the way down, and since that is quite a ways away, I'll go ahead and once we are, here we go, pointed in the right direction. Let's see, where are we? Where are we? Oh, there we are. We are there, and we're heading up to the Parayan system. Here we go. And getting close. And there we go. And I'm going to go ahead and stop us there. And you'll see we have start patrol. So there we go. Captain, we're receiving a distress call from a cooperative vessel. Do you want me to put it on screen? So we open a channel. Teacher's Corner, we are on a mission of freedom. Our interest is only in liberating the Borg on this damaged cube. We have sought no quarrel with anyone, but are now being accosted by the Octanti. Borg designation species 6339. We request assistance. We are liberated and pose no harm to you. We only wish to... Hold on, we are receiving a hail from the Octanti ship. The Borg have destroyed my people, and they will do the same to you. It would be best if you stayed out of the way and let us deal with these monsters. These are not the Borg you know. They're free from the collective. Sir, the Octanti have ended the transmission and are blocking all cooperative comm frequencies. What do we do? Well, I already know about the Octanti, so I'm going to raise shields and disable all cooperative and Octanti ships. There's no need for anyone to die today. And so now we move right along. We're gonna go ahead and shoot everybody. Sort it out later. Vessels are automatically disabled instead of destroyed for this mission. Thank goodness. There we go. And everybody's disabled. Why are you defending these monsters? We are not monsters here. We do nothing but... See, we do not wish conflict with anyone. And there's more, so let's go over there and disable them. And that's everyone there, and there's another group. And this will be group 3 out of 5. Borg apologists, stop interfering. There we go. All combatants have been disabled, Captain. Okay. Have to wait for red alert to end. There it is. All combatants have been disabled. Captain, your orders? What are the chances they'll be more willing to talk now? Hail them. How dare you interfere? This isn't even your quadrant of space. If you are going to shoot anyone, destroy the Borg. They're a plague. These Borg are no longer part of the collective. They are victims too. That isn't of any comfort to the families of the dead, or to the species they've eradicated. I can understand your anger. We are not the collective. We do not seek your assimilation. We are here to liberate more drones from the Borg. So you can add more drones to your collective consciousness? So you can work together in peace and harmony? How long will it be before you decide we all need to be part of your peace? No. We will fight you till our last breath. The cooperative isn't trying to start a rival collective. Their goals are different. I will hear none of your excuses, Borg sympathizer. We have already sent out word to others of our people. They will destroy you and the Borg menace if you do not leave this system this instant. If you seek battle, you would be better served by targeting the collective, rather than someone you cannot hope to defeat. We will resist our annihilation. Be warned, additional forces are en route to this system. It would be best if you leave this system and allow us to repair and continue our rescue operations. Transmission is cut abruptly. They've cut the connection, sir. Do you think that his warning was for us or the Octanti? At this point, I'm not sure it matters. Can we hail any of them? None of the ships are answering our hails, Captain. They don't seem to want to talk. Long-range sensors indicate there are additional cooperative and Octanti ships headed for this location at high warp. They will be here momentarily. Orders? Red alert. No one has to die today. And here we go. Alright, there we go. And another group heading in. It's 4 out of 5, and this will be our 5th out of 5. hit points on these are really too low to be able to effectively use things like recursive sharing, so that's why I'm avoiding it. Hey, there we go. And now we can hail the disabled ships. Are you a fool? These Borg will turn on you in time. They always do. We are taking our wounded and going, but our war against the Borg is not at an end. They are more than just Borg. They are free. We are grateful you stepped in. Thank you. While the collective believe that each individual's life is meaningless compared to the whole, we see the value in even a single life. Good luck. Alright, and that we claim our Delta Marks package. I'm glad we were able to drive the Actanti and Cooperative away without further bloodshed. I understand the Actanti have suffered greatly at the hands of the Borg, but more violence will not bring their dead back. We're ready to leave whenever you are, sir. Leave the system. Alright, and now we can patrol the next system, which would be Kendron seems the next closest. There we go. There's our Janolan Dyson Sphere, which we will bump into and then navigate around because we're on autopilot. Apparently our pilot doesn't know how to steer around the thing. Bump, 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 bump. I think I need to fire my navigator. Left turn, Clyde. Okay, here we go. We're coming close. There it is, a twin star system. The Kendron system. And here we go. We're coming up to it. Now, where is... There we go. Start patrol Kendron system. That way it gives us credit in the patrol wrapper. Captain, sensors are detecting multiple disabled Benthan ships and a Ferengi vessel under attack by the Hazari. The Ferengi vessel has already lost shields and engines. I don't think they'll last long. Your orders? Hail the Ferengi and Benthan ships. The Benthan ships' comm systems appear to have suffered significant damage and they cannot respond to hails. The Ferengi ship has replied with an automated message. On screen. Everyone at Quinn's Delta Quadrant Ventures is busy at the moment with one of our many clients and cannot come to the comm unit. Your business and your Latinum are important to us here at Delta Quadrant Ventures. If you would like to leave a message with this automated recording, we'll get back to you as soon as we can. If you would like to stay on the line to hear our exciting new business opportunities, 2 strips will be billed to your account. Cut connection. Red alert. Target the attacking ship. That was quick work. I don't know why they're all attacking me. Uh-oh, here comes more. Now the Malon, ruh-roh. You have to save me. I have so much more latinum to make. Sir, I have incoming ships on sensors. More? Seems business facilitator Quinn has a number of people unhappy with it. There we go. And now let's hail the Ferengi ship. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I thought I was dead. I should be able to get my crew and ship back into working order in no time flat. I guess people in the Delta Quadrant don't like the way a Ferengi makes deals. Who knew? Well, I've got to be on my way. Places to be and Latin to make, you know. I see. We'll be in the area assisting the Benthans if your crew requires help. And let's scan and repair the Benthan ship. Admiral, thank you for restoring our comms. The Ferengi daemon Quinn is a known criminal in this sector. He's been swindling anyone he comes in contact with, and doing a brisk business in restricted substances besides. And he's trying to escape as we speak. We're still trying to get our subsystems online. Stop that Ferengi before he gets away. Stop Quinn before he escapes. I'll deal with the Ferengi. There they are. There's another group. Where are they? There they are. Hail the Benthan. Your help detaining the Ferengi is greatly appreciated, Admiral. We captured Quinn's ship and his stash of contraband. He got away with his latinum, but losing his ship and cargo will set back his operations. I'm sure he'll find a way to start his business again, and we'll be on the lookout. We will continue our pursuit of the suspect as soon as our warp drive is operational. Of course. Good luck. And there we go. According to our scans, the Ferengi vessel contains most, if not all, of his latinum, and a good deal of contraband besides. We may not have captured Quinn, but I'm sure he considers this whole event a hit to his profit. We are ready to leave the system whenever you are, sir. And so we leave the system. Beep doop doo. Alright, so that is our second of the patrol. Is it second or third? Second. Alright, so next on to... Alright, I don't know why that didn't come up. Nanipia. Doo, 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 doo. Alrighty, here we go. And start patrol non-EPS system. And every once in a while you get this server not responding as it loads in. Just gotta wait it out. See, there it goes, and now it's loading. Halfway there. Alright. Captain, the Benthans have detained a Malon ship. Should we see if the Benthans require our assistance? Plot a course for the Benthan ship and open hailing frequency. Let's hail Benthan. It's good to see you, Admiral, but I do not believe we require assistance. Our sensors have detected several containers of restricted substances on this vessel. My agents will board the ship, confiscate the contraband, and detain any involved parties. The case is clear, and the matter is settled. Understood. The teacher's corner will make... Please, you have to help me. I was framed. I bought these goods from a Ferengi merchant. He gave me a great price. I'll gladly hand them over. Just don't arrest me. I'm begging you. Your scanners indicate that there are Hazari ships inbound with weapons armed. Go to Red Alert and prepare for the Hazari's arrival. Hail Hazari. Stay out of our way. We're here for the goods on that ship. Our contract doesn't specify any violence, so give us the containers and everyone lives to see tomorrow. Temet, open a channel to the Benthans. Perhaps we can work something out. Teacher's Corner, you are hereby deputized to assist the Benthan Authority. You will assist us in ensuring this criminal and his crew are brought in for justice. Arm your weapons and commence your attack. The Hazari are claiming they have a contract to obtain the cargo. The Hazari claims on the contraband are irrelevant. The laws on trafficking in this sector of space are clear. They are fortunate we did not find them in possession of the cargo already. Wishing to possess contraband isn't a crime. The Hazari are free to go about their business, but if they interfere with our lawful duties, we are authorized to respond with appropriate force. Captain Zomer has done nothing wrong. We can work this out peacefully. The law is the law. The captain, whether he wants to admit it or not, is part of the black market trade and trying to hide his guilt. The Hazari are nothing more than galactic bounty hunters. They must be stopped for civilization to lawfully continue. We will not ask you again. Arm your weapons and aid us, or join them when we pass judgment. We cannot help you against the Hazari. Captain Zomer is innocent. And now everything is going to... Now the Benthans are going to attack it. Now, of course, if you have Diplomacy Tier 4, you can talk out of it. I don't have that yet, so I was not able to talk my way out of it. Incoming Benthan! Benton reinforcements on sensors. Where are they? There they are. And there should be one more wave. And there they go. There we go. And now we have to hail the Hazari. Surprised you lent us a hand, for once. You have my thanks, but not my credits. That was never part of the deal. We'll be on our way as soon as the cargo transport is complete. Augustin, hail Captain Zomer. The Zari have the illegal goods. I'll show that Quinn a thing or two if I ever find him. I'm leaving now, before the Benthans repair their ships. I won't forget the help you gave me today. Good idea. We'll check on the Benthans. Hail the disabled Benthans. The Benthan Authority will not forget this transgression. I will note your restraint in my report, but also the deviations from the law that your actions made possible. Do not think the races of the Alpha Quadrant can come into our home, ignore our laws, and not face consequences. This is your first and only warning. Alright, I apologize and show you see to it it is not. We are done here. Till we meet again, Admiral. Alright, and doopy-doo, there we go. I don't think we're needed any further, sir. Should I set a course out of the system? There we go. And on to the next system. Looks like Ligera is our next one. And so we're moving right along. Remember, Ligera is the one we got from our contact, Commander, whatever her name was. Doopy-doopy-doo. Alright, so we're starting the patrol. And here we go. So this one, we are infiltrating. We are receiving an encoded transmission from Sub-Commander Sahen, sir. On screen. Well met, Admiral. It seems our work for Commander Mena has led the both of us to this area of space. It seems we both have talents appropriate for this task. Continue. I'm setting up a small distraction just out of the system, Admiral. It should keep the Vogwar busy while you access their communications network. The more we know about their plans, the better we can plan to counter them. We won't have much time. My little light show won't distract the Vaudois for very long. Little light show? It's nothing you need to worry about. I have everything under control. Stick to the plan and we can get the data without the Vaudois ever noticing you are here. Fine, but if your distraction doesn't work, it's my ship and crew at risk. Alright, so we go to Communication Satellite Alpha. And we tap the satellite. The satellite contains internal Vaudois propaganda documents. Access logs indicate this information is being provided to the general Vaudois populace. After Gull and the Overseers were revived and escaped into the underspace, they realized that their strength alone would not be enough to conquer a quadrant. Their technology was out of date and their numbers were few. They drifted aimlessly for 2 years, during which time 5 warriors were lost. Realizing that without aid the Vaudois were doomed to extinction, Gull and his warriors began searching the underspace for anything that would restore the advantage lost to time. The Terrae controlled much of the underspace, but there were still pockets known only to the Vaudois. In one of these, Gull found salvation. He has never revealed the details of what happened there to anyone, but the secrets he brought back revived the lost hopes of the Vaudois. Download. There we go. Alright, so just a couple ships and now satellite beta. Tap com satellite. The satellite contains internal Vaudois propaganda documents. Access logs indicate this information being provided to the general Vaudois populace, so we access documents. The Vaudois supremacy will not stop until every world it once ruled is back under its domain. Its soldiers will not rest until every one of their brothers and sisters are found and revived. Every fallen warrior will be remembered. Every lost child and loved one will be avenged. Domination is our only goal. So we download. Alright, and we are good to move on. And there's Charlie. Tap Communication Satellite. Careful data recovery on this satellite reveals encrypted standing orders to the Vaudois commanders and tactical data files. Fleet 6 reports the complete destruction of the Krenim defenses. Vaudois forces now control all of Krenim space. So we download. There we go. We need to be careful. The Vaudois could return at any time. Tap Communication Satellite. This satellite contained encrypted intelligence reports. These reports pertain to the other species in the Delta Quadrant and their current status in relation to the Vaudois and each other. So if we view, Voth forces are continuing to support their allies in Terrae space. The Voth show a marked distaste for mammals, as they categorize most other species in the quadrant. However, they appear to feel some kinship with the Terrae. and have long-term trade and defense pacts with them. In turn, the Tray have shared knowledge of underspace with the Voth. The Tray must be destroyed, but Gaul has commanded they suffer. We should endeavor to sever this alliance with the Voth before they become a threat to the supremacy. And download. And now we go to satellite Epsilon or Echo. Tap communication satellite. A team of Prelor automated personnel units is attempting to recreate the work of USS Voyager crew member B'Elanna Torres, who recreated the chromodynamic power module needed to build new APUs. If their work is successful, it will mean that the Prelor will be able to dominate the Kravik APUs and shift the balance of power in that region of space. So we download. Final download complete. Serve processing now. There we go. We have defeated the Vaadwaur ships. There may, however, be more. Hold on. I have priority transmission from Sub-Commander Sehan, sir. On screen. My apologies, Admiral. The distraction isn't working as well as anticipated. A group of Vaadwaur are heading your way. I'll try to keep the rest busy. Sehan out. Wonderful. Can you hear the sarcasm in my voice? There we go. And we've dealt with them. If I mentioned I really like this ship. Well, 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 the Vaadwaur have been quite busy, haven't they? They're aggressive, they push forward, taking system after system by force. It looks like they're trying to reconquer territory they held more than 900 years ago. But that's the expected behavior. There's something else of interest here. Don't be coy, get to the point. Think about it. We expect the Vaadwaur to be aggressive and militaristic. That's their culture. It's what they did 900 years ago, and it led to the destruction of their culture when the oppressed rose up against them. But not only did the Vaadwaur learn didn't the Vaadwaur learn any lessons from their defeat, they're rising up again, and their expansion is more rapid than ever. So how are they doing it when Voyager saw a handful of survivors in 900-year-old ships? The Vaadwaur must have a powerful ally, but who is it and what do they want? Thank you for helping us tap into the Vaadwaur communications. With what we've learned here, we can better predict where they will move next. I'm sure we'll be speaking again. Until then, good luck. To you as well. And there we go. Delta marks alliance. Sub-Commander Sehan's light show must be over, Captain. Sensors are picking up a large fleet of Vaadwaur ships on an intercept course. They're not going to be pleased to see us here. Set a course out of here. There we go. And there's just one more system to patrol to finish off the wrapper. And that is the Orendal system. And it's the one in yellow because we made it primary. There we go. There we go. Admiral, we have an incoming message from a Benthan ship in this system. On screen. Thank you for responding to our signal, Admiral. We were part of a larger strike team sent to destroy this facility. Unfortunately, our team was attacked en route, and we were the only ship to make it here in one piece. There's no way we can take out that facility with a single ship. Can you help us complete our mission? This seems odd. Why are you targeting this facility? The automated facility is manufacturing dangerous weapons being used against other races in this area of space, and needs to be destroyed before it can bring them online. We'll see to the facility. Sir, I have a bad feeling about this. There are 3 satellites near the facility. I recommend we scan them and see if this story is as simple as the Bentham captain claims it is. Set course for the satellite. Alright, so we have 3 satellites. It does not matter which order we scan them in. So we'll just go to the closest one. That's annoying. There we go. Alright, so we've scanned beta. Moving on to alpha. Thank goodness. None of the things. So I'm getting readings from this satellite. It's an alliance. This is an alliance facility. Alright, so this is in fact a hierarchy plan. There we go. There we go. Oh, there's another one. Our return on investment here is considerably worse than when we started. Leave it to you to screw up a perfectly profitable enterprise. The hierarchy ran the numbers on this raid, and it was clearly not fiscally worth the effort on our own. It was more cost effective to entice our mutual friends, the Benthans, to offer the job to you. All you needed to do was destroy the base and we'd meet our bottom line. Now I'll need to recalculate our forecast for the next quarter. Looks like you underestimated us. Our return on investment in this operation is completely outside of our projections. If you don't mind, we'll be leaving now, before we suffer any more losses we can't afford. Leave this system before I change my mind. Or stand down. You're under arrest by order of the Federation, let's see. I see you underestimate the hierarchy, Admiral. Your death will be swift. Perhaps there will be enough left in the wreckage to salvage some profit out of this mess. There we go. And there. We tried to put them under arrest. They attacked. So let's grab our loot. There we go. And collect a reward. No more hostile contacts on sensor, sir. The Methan have left the system, but their captain wishes to speak with us via subspace. Your orders? On screen. My sincere apology, Admiral. The hierarchy infiltrated our ship and threatened to cause a core breach if we did not comply with their demands. We had no way to stop the reaction, and they would know if we tried to tamper with their device. Fortunately, they were distracted fighting you, and we were able to disconnect the device from our systems. It was a very close call. For the sake of my crew, I decided a hasty retreat was in order. I know our apology isn't much, but it's all we can offer. Hopefully, the hierarchy will abandon extortion, if for no other reason than it's becoming financially infeasible. Agreed. Again, our apologies for bringing you into this, and our thanks for allowing us to escape. Good luck. No more hostile contacts on sensor, sir. We can set a new course on your orders. So we leave the system. And that completes the wrapper with friends like these. So once we leave the system, we will turn it in. There we go. Excellent work. Voyager had to make their journey alone. I'm glad we have ships like yours out there to help us. And again, I don't have to choose any equipment because this is a second run through due to re-recording. So we will claim, and I get no dilithium this time. Alright, so this has been With Friends Like These. Join me next time for, I do believe we're up to All That Glitters. Let's see, With Friends Like These, yep. Join me next time for All That Glitters, where we join the doctor to respond to a medical emergency. And you'll have to deal with more than a virus. I'll see you next time.